The hippocampus is the region of the brain most associated with learning and memory. It also plays a role of helping stop the stress response. Chronic stress has been shown to shrink the hippocampus, as well as its ability to stop the cycle of stress. The hippocampus also interacts with the amygdala to remember emotionally significant things, so also plays an important role in our emotional responses. The hippocampus not only helps us remember the past, it's also integral to helping make sense of our future narrative. Those who've had their hippocampus removed not only don't remember the past, but can't project a narrative for their future. So, in a very powerful sense, your hippocampus helps you understand your own story. Each one of us has a story. Our families have stories, our neighborhoods and communities have stories. Some people want to deny our stories, and others simply ignore our stories. But God's story is above all that. God's story redeems what is broken. In the depths of darkness during the civil rights movement, Martin Luther King Jr. was feeling lost and troubled. He once got a call around midnight from someone who said that he was tired of his mess, someone who said that he would blow out his brains and blow up his house. In the midst of that terror, Martin Luther King Jr. knelt and prayed. He heard the voice of Jesus say, "Stand up for righteousness, stand up for truth, stand up for justice, and lo, I will be with you, even until the end of the age." That voice speaks to us. That is the call of God's story. Whatever horror, whatever mistakes, whoever you have thought you have been, it is all in the past. The story that you may have convinced yourself of, the story that someone else tried to convince you of, does not have to be your story. God yearns for your story to be full of justice and truth and love. Your story is part of the great story, and it is marvelous.